What's good, YouTube? So today we have a new series for you guys that I want to try out, and it's my Mount Rushmore Pokemon. So that's my top four, my very opinionated top four favorite Pokemon. So this is going to be Gen 1 Pokemon. I fell in love with Gen 1 back in 1998 when it released, you know what I'm saying? Not to show my age, but I was a young pup back then, and I had a certain love that I still have today for these certain Pokemon. And I thought I'd share my list with you guys. Just keep in mind that my list is 100% opinionated. And if you guys have a list of your Mount Rushmore Pokemon you guys want to tell me, do it down below, and we can see how your list differs from mine and how mine differs from yours and why it does and all that kind of stuff. I like those kind of conversations, so let me know down below. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into it. My first Pokemon from Gen 1 that on my Mount Rushmore, so it's going to be 4, is going to be none other than Alakazam. I'm going to tell you why. So Alakazam for me is a powerhouse. When I saw him, to go get a ghost Pokemon, and there's only 3 Pokemon that are ghost type Pokemon. That's Hunter, Ghastly, Hunter, and Gengar in Gen 1. That was his only opposition, and I was just like, yo, Alakazam with like Sabrina's psychic type Alakazam back in the day was godly to me. I was like, yo, look at him, he's just that nigga. He got spoons to eat you with. Like, he just about to eat you. Like, moving on to number 2, or our second one, which will be number 4 or 3. Moving on to number 3, I have Machamp. And a lot of people sleep on Machamp, but Machamp, like, honestly, to me, I never even played with him, and that's partly why he's number 3. That's a low-key why he's number 3, because when I was younger, I didn't have anybody to trade with. I didn't have many friends that played Pokemon, so when I saw Machamp, I'm like, how the hell do I get that? And he just looks dope as fuck, and I want him, so I'm like, and I wasn't able to get him, so it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, yo, he's dope because I want him, you know what I'm saying? And don't hate me for this list. Again, this is 100% opinionated, but I have Raichu. Raichu is my favorite. And again, I used to watch the anime when I was younger. Pikachu got sent to the gulag trying to fight Raichu. He's easily that dude. So moving on to number 1. Number one. My favorite Pokemon of Gen 1. Drum roll, please. I have to go with the legendary Dragonite. And Dragonite is, to me, my favorite Pokemon, low-key of all time. And I'll start off with just this. The motherfucker is a dragon. The motherfucker is a dragon. Like, what else do you need after that? His stats back it up. He's amazing. He learns all different types of moves. Fighting Lance in the Elite Four. And you're all out of flamethrowers. You're all out of, like, you have to use ethers to do all this shit. It's like, yo. And then you face that motherfucker right there, where the only 2 things that are super effective against him is like Bug, which is all the moves were weak, Ice, which good luck finding an Ice type Pokemon, and Dragon. Where the fuck you gonna find a Dragon type Pokemon besides him? Exactly. And to me, he's my favorite Pokemon. So that's gonna wrap up my Mount Rushmore of Gen 1 Pokemon. Let me know if you guys like this, and we can get into some open discussions down below. Also, if we want to continue the series, we can do Gen 1, we can do different types, we can do different gens. My favorite one from each gen, we can do that. Let's get active with it, you know?